Supernova, and welcome to The Empire, Season 3. Sorry, didn't mean to give you a look of my legs. Anyway, I have spawned into the realm, and I got a big old welcome from people, and then instantly I'm being told to go places. So, yeah, this is where our spawn looks like currently. I actually ventured a little bit, grabbed a bed and all, you know. And I'm about to go meet up with Mars. But yeah, let me just get over there and I can show you what our plans are real quick. I really struggling to find my way. I had only one option, you know, death. But anyway, here we are. Oh, it's Barsk. Hello. Yeah, I don't know what the plans are for this season, not entirely, other than I am partnering with Mars and Barsk. Barsk's right around the corner here. And we, along with, I think, Ezor as well, we'll be building a base together. And it's a really cool event. So as I was saying in the last video, this world is technically amplified. And right now, Mars is taking us to the base. But that means that we're going to have a lot of, as you can tell, very interesting terrain. But anyway, well, here's a ravine. I'm guessing this is where they set up, because I remember Barsk talking about a... No, guess we're just jumping. Talking about a ravine. Huh, really getting the vibe of Skyladder space. So this is a thing. A quite beautiful thing. See, we have... Yes. I like it. You know, it's got a nice little homely vibe to it. We obviously have a sugarcane farm already. A enchantment table. Nice. Potato farm. Nether portal. Wow. We really... they really, I haven't done that much, but they've really been amping up the place. So let's just... I have confirmation that I am able... It's perfect. Sorry, I believe they're colorblind. But, you know, that's fine. Yeah, so I need to find a place to set up a room. Quite the ravine here. What do we do? Okay, first things first, tools. We're gonna place this down here just to get a bed down. One second. Wow, they got everything covered. Okay then. Well, it seems as if I've got everything I need, in a sense, other than wood. What's this? Ah! That is a death trap waiting to happen for me. Anyway. So, I don't know what I have planned for this season. Based on just looking off of this ravine, I don't think this is where we're all gonna be final. I mean, it's not a bad start. But I'm really thinking, like, really build off the terrain. Like, take a good look over there at... I don't know whose base that is. That's what I get for being inactive. But they really... Ah, that's a good base right there. It's a good spot. But I could definitely... Hello? I could definitely see some things getting done with the terrain around here. That could look pretty snazzy. So I'm gonna grab wood. Also, a lot of people online. I mean, we've apparently been full quite a few times today. We have a good... I'm starting to think that resetting the server was actually a really good call. I doubted it at first. Still disappointed about it. They actually have good tools. I'm just gonna hop down and craft. Oh, poop, I don't know. That was very not smart. I could have easily died there. I don't think about things so easily. Anyway, what was I up to? Tools, tools, tools. Gonna grab some wood, make some sticks, and for starters, I want an axe for sure, because that's a good weaponry. I'm gonna grab that as well, and that should be good for tools. And then I'm gonna make a chest plate and boots. Don't ask me why, those are the ones I decided to make. But I did. So now... it's changing skins and it's confusing me. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time grabbing up wood. You know, hopping up top. I forget where they had that door that I went through. Here it is. And then we'll hop into getting some more mined resources. And possibly thinking about a base. So... I guess this means time-lapse time. You know how much we just love doing time-lapses, right? I almost just walked into my death. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna say that that's my first official death, because I've died twice on purpose. But yeah, I'm somewhat ashamed of that. So I kind of dug out a space that I want to make my little area. Might be a little generous if you know what I mean. But yeah. So what it looks like we're doing is we're all having our separate areas. Like Mars has room over here. And I just got a cat. Oh. Yes. Mars has her room over here. And, I did get a cat. And I don't know where Barsk is setting up yet. Jupiter. I like it. I have a thing for the space themes, so... But yeah, anyway, no matter what the room situation is, this is where I'm setting up shop. This is my area. You can't tell me otherwise. I don't have a plan for a style, other than it's going to be working out as I go. But I have also, as I'm building this, I'll just explain, But, I have also offered to go mining for a little group here, and it seems as if most of our items are shared. As you can see, we're just openly placing diamonds in here. But, for the most part, I'm going to be gathering most of the mining materials here in a second, as I... having a nice little conversation over there. But as I work to, I don't know, split my efforts with the rest of them, the other members of this little base we got going on here, I will also be fending for myself in a way. I wish I had dark oak. This would look a lot better if I had dark oak, but I don't. we'll get dark oak eventually and make this look better if I stay here. But as the base grows, I plan to stay here and work with them. But I don't think that we'll be stuck here for the whole entire time. There's no way they're planning on staying here. Right? I mean, I'm sure Barsk is going to be in the comments and he's going to be like, oh yeah, I think we're staying here, or whatever he'll say. I don't know what he'll say. Probably something smart. But yeah, so no place is a home without a bed. I'm thinking so I don't like that because I want it to be dark oak so it matches the shape or color, not shape. I'm working on the shape right now, so I thought I'm going to die if I stay there. Just lock myself in. But I want to go with dark oak for the outside arch, so I might go searching for a forest of some kind. You know, maybe even raid a mansion at some point. But for now, I'm just going to fill this in, make it look all nice. Carve out a door right here. And then set my spawn. There we go. And then from there, all I would need is to actually craft a door, not just say I want a door. Connect it up pathway-wise, so I'm going to need a few trapdoors as well. Can I not make a door? Yeah, I can. I can't. I'm just blind. And then I'm probably just going to go mine for a bit. I don't know. I don't have much plans. I could try to set up a food source. Because I told myself earlier that I planned to do that. We have some more iron. Why are we hiding it in here? So this is my home right now. I feel so pathetic saying that. Yeah. So what I'll plan right now, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go mining for a bit, and then pick up the recording from there. Just because, like, I don't know. We're deep underneath. I don't have much to do. Gonna grab some more berries. It sounds like Barsk is messing with some redstone somewhere, and I would like to check that out real quick. But then we're going into mining session, so... Actually, never mind. I don't think I want to go mess with that. It sounds confusing. So yeah, I think that's what our plan is currently. We're gonna go mining a bit. Ooh, someone has been. And get some iron and other materials. I'll be somewhat annoyed because I don't have a lot of... Oh, what's the word? I don't have a lot... I don't know what I was going to say. Whoops. So I'm going to go mining real quick, get some materials for this group of people that will be at this base. And then... Oh, no, someone's breaking open the door. Whose door? Cookie. Or Mars, or whatever you're going by. I think Mars currently. You gotta light up your area. You can't have zombie... We can't have that. No. Mars. No. No. Okay. Well... Let me hop on over to my bed real quick. Because it seems as if we actually have like a good... Oh, never mind. We actually have like a really good sleeping mod thing in. So that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, as I've been trying to say... Thought I heard someone breaking in again. As I've been trying to say most of this time, I will be going mining real quick to gather materials. And then I will, from there, continue building. I think I want to get in a good food source, because Yeah. So they keep complaining about like pork chops and stuff. I'm guessing that has to do with that villager there in the other room that was selling pork or buying pork chops, I guess technically. And I think Barsk just wants some, because apparently I don't know what to say. I think he just wants the emeralds, would be my guess. I can't be for certain. But I think that's what's happening. If not, food source. Either way. So, pig farm might actually be top of my agenda right now. Other than mining for a bit. Yeah. So I'm going to get all prepared for mining, then go do that. And I'll see you guys when that's all over. So it's been a little bit since I last recorded. But while I was gone, we did a few things. First off, we had some adventures with Mars and Vince to find out what colors Mars can't see, because apparently they're colorblind. Not apparently. They are. They are colorblind. And I wasn't there for the last part, but there's a few clips of me helping them find what colors they wanted before I had to go. And then I was gone for a bit. And I can't use that. I came back to find a special little thing that I feel might have to be the start of this, well, not episode, this is midway through, the main part of this episode, because I feel like I haven't done much for the base other than set up shop and then let everyone else do their thing. Like Barsk, I'm guessing it's Barsk at least, has been making these villager trading halls. It's how we have so much food, if you can tell over here. Oh, that's stone. Just how much food we've gotten from this, and I also know how to make a sustainable food source, which was a main goal after last season where I was starving half the time. But anyway, we have this really nice villager here that we gather berries and then trade them to him for emeralds and then buy food. It's really nice, and I'm glad he set that up. But there's a list over here of things they wanted done. And for the most part, some of these may be a full part episode in their own. Like, if I was building a slime, I would need a lot more time that I don't have at the moment. I've thought about being the person to terraform the ravine. I'm already a strip mine person, apparently. Iron for the smelters, no big deal. Expandable storage. But this is the one I'm focused on right now. I really want to do this one. And I don't know what it is, but I really want to build a pumpkin farm / melon farm. But I don't... In past seasons, I have tended to look up a melon and pumpkin farm, and then from there, you know, do the Forbidden Acts and just copy their design. I'm not very proud of it. But no matter what, I don't know why I did F1 there, no matter what, I want to do my own farm this time. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll carve into this area and I'll build it, but I first need to design it, and I'll take you guys along in that process. And before we do any of that, while I was mining, I did get some diamonds, and I think I want to use them for myself real quick and design some nice tools to help me get through these projects. And possibly even use some of Barsk's villagers over here to get good enchantments for him. Like this one here has got mending, and that's a main focus for me every time. But either way, I need to design a melon pumpkin farm. We need to build up some tools. Maybe even some armor. I don't know. I might wait, but I'm thinking right now we just use it all and make a helmet. Who knows? We'll figure it out. But for the meantime, we're going to head into a different world and start designing a melon pumpkin farm. And I'll bring you through to see my horrible designing process because I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know why there's a pressure plate there. Here we go. So here we are in my testing world, and I've kind of got this little setup here that I'm going to be testing with. And it's not probably ideal, it's what I'm thinking though. And part of what I want this to be is not only expandable, but also possibly bone mealable? I don't even know if that's a word, but I'm saying it. Because the idea of it is you can change the rates. That's why I would like bone meal, because I don't know how quick this is going to be on its own. But I imagine it could be pretty quick if I do this correctly. So if I put an observer on top, then have redstone there with sticky pistons all around that. I'm going to make this easier on myself and do that. I mean, I can see an issue already because I don't think the redstone's going to connect to these sticky pistons. But it's worth a shot anyway. So I'm going to break that right now just so I can get to this. And we don't need these two, because it can't grow in the water. So then you have these, and I believe in that case that should pretty much work. And if I put that and that there, I think that would make that system runnable. And I'll check that real quick. We can just... So that's not bad, actually. And then we will not... Oh, we won't even actually need this one if I do it right. Yeah, because if I want to put... And I'm thinking about doing it like this. If I want to put a dispenser right there, which this might be a later upgrade, with a hopper there. So as for picking them up, that's going to be a different issue that I'm going to have to deal with right now. And here's the thought that just came to my head, which is honestly a pretty simple one. It's just, you know, oh, where are they? Rails. We grab some rails, and then we grab hopper minecart, and then we do a sort of loop type thing. And it would need to run under all of these blocks that it's falling onto, which would be these 4 or 5 right here. If I were to block off one side like this, so here's the thought process. If I keep them under, so that the items can only flow into the middle, that might be good, but I would be worried about them getting pushed out in the wrong directions. And then we would be able to have blocks here through here. And if I have these parts blocked off, it doesn't prevent any growing areas and doesn't make it so that the items can't flow into these areas, which would mean I'm now able to run the rail in a sort of zigzag pattern through these, like that. That was quick. There's a lot all at once. And I think that would work. Okay, so quick little update on the progress of this thing. I've got 3 modules that we had set up earlier right here, and I recently just added on this system that basically detects if this is here, then we'll push this piston down to lock it in place to empty into the chests until another item or another piston is triggered. I don't know how I'm trying to say that. Until these activate again, basically. And I've been waiting a while to see if it actually works, so I'm just gonna speed it up a little bit, you know. Random tick speed 100, and we'll watch. Yep, it released them. Piston's down, it goes back up, empties, and will only release when those go off again, I believe. Yep, there they go. And the idea of as you can see there, it works pretty well. Because the idea of this is it will only go if there's items for it to grab. I mean, this isn't a very good example because of how fast it needs to go. So, I'll do this. I'll set it back to normal. Oh no. We'll set it back to normal, just so things slow down. And then what we'll do is we'll go hop onto the Empire real quick and get things carved out. I'm thinking... Well, I don't know how big I want it. That's the thing. So I'm still working on getting some enchantments done here to get everything going real fast. I've got the villagers ready. I've been gathering materials. Actually, real quick, we can just hop back here and use this. That's the silk touch one. I don't want to use that one. And use the mending. I'm going to be putting that on my pickaxe because that's going to be quite well used. We'll just put it that way at the end of this. But still, yeah, that's the plan. I plan on, currently it's looking like a pretty big area. I want to fit 2 different melon farms and 2 pumpkin farms, at least like rows, so that it's not long as it is wide. Does that? I hope that makes sense. Either way, I gotta get to digging, so see you guys in a bit when we can start building this thing. So with a little bit of work and a lot of time, I have found the perfect space and cleared out an area for the melon and pumpkin farm. But it's not quite done yet. I've been looking at the design and I realized that this isn't even tall enough to fit it in there. And it's probably my fault. I probably didn't design it to the best of my ability. But no big deal. It's going to work. So what the plan is, I'm going to have the roof be 3 blocks above the ground. And from there, I will then build the melon and pumpkin farms above these. And then, to continue, we'll have the space down here, since I've already cleared it up, be more farms. But that's a lot of work and a lot of different items I need to collect to be able to do that. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to save that for the next episode. So in this first episode, we have spent the time to grow the base with Barsk, Mars, and Ezor, and I plan to see other pieces of growth happen. Hopefully I'll be able to help with that, but also they are very good and far past my own skills. But I can't wait to show you guys the rest of the progress. So, without any further ado, thank you all for watching, and goodbye!